Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on the game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll seal your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime.
Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into the episode. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. It's your 3 hosts, Rico, Mal, Ty. Unfortunately, one of our other hosts crashed out today.
Exactly. Couldn't hang
with us. Knocked out. But it is what it is. We are live in Jacksonville. WasabiCon. Just got done with day 1. You already know what it is. Had some fun at the lip sync. Had some fun at the tables. Ty and CJ was holding it down, selling some of that merch.
Lots of people picked up some. Don't be too late. Check the website. Make sure you pick up your merch today.
Yes, make sure you pick up that merch, of course. And hey, man, make sure you're subscribing and liking and following. And yes, Ty, click that button, man. All right, click it. But anyways, man, let's get right into it, Ty.
All right.
Dandadan.
I know we got to talk about that Dandadan episode, episode 7 and 8. Bro, I love this series, man. They're doing such a good job adapting it.
Ty, you know, as I was watching episode 7, and when they got to that scene with, I always want to call her like a banshee, but the lady with the long hair and everything. Yes, the opening scene of that first camera. Is it first camera?
Yeah, the POV.
The POV of her running through the street. Yo.
Because like when you first watch it, because that wasn't in the manga. So when you first see that, you're like, yo, what's going on? You just like, because you don't know if she's running away. She's freaking out. You heard her hyperventilating. You don't know the context. And then when you see the episode later on, like, oh, what actually happened, why she's running, bro, man.
Bro, that little tease alone, because it starts off like that, and then it goes right back into where we left off in episode 6. So for me, I was just like, what's going on here, you know? But you could feel the emotion, the desperation within those little few minutes that they gave us of that quick scene. And then we go back to the cast.
Yeah, man. And just for context, too, I've read the manga. Rico hasn't really read the manga. He's anime only.
Like 2 or 3
and
chapters.
Maul is he still need to catch up, get on the bandwagon a little
So
bit.
he getting spoiled today.
All perspectives right here.
He getting spoiled. We warned him. But yeah, so like I was saying, it was really good, man. You know, the one thing, I replayed it a couple of times because as I was watching it, I was just like, okay, what is Okaru gonna do? You know, because she was holding the lady as long as she could, but that was a really good little touching scene. You know,
it was, man.
I'll give it that.
With that, because honestly, I don't get emotional for shows like that, but man, when things happen to kids, especially, that it just hits me, bro. It hits me. So to see what happened to her daughter, bro, man, that got me. Yeah, that got me.
Now the question I got for you is, Ty. So what's the pink? I'm still learning the characters every time, but the girl with the pink hair.
That's Ira.
Ira, yes, Ira. Was that her actual daughter?
No, it's not.
No,
so,
that's what I thought too. Who was her actual daughter?
So her actual daughter, we don't know her name. We just know it was that she was an adult worker. Put it that way.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was sleeping.
But
she was sleeping
she
for
had
money.
2 other jobs. She was a janitor. She was a cashier. And clearly, she got into some bad deals with some loan sharks or something of the type. Yeah. So as a result, now at the end of this little flashback we see them come in. They take her money. They kidnap her daughter after like darn near leaving her for dead.
Yeah.
and then they get out of there, and we don't know what happens to the daughter. We don't know if she was sold off, if she died, what happened. We don't know.
We don't know at all. And okay, that's a spoiler. I can't answer that question because I really want to ask you: do they end up buzzing to the daughter?
Comment.
But don't comment. I'll ask you on after. But yes, it was sad. All the characters felt her like.
Bro, you can see it.
Yeah.
Like Momo, she literally just like fell to the ground. She's like, yo. She just experienced all the in her head.
Because she was doing the change with the two hearts, basically grabbing on Ira's heart and then grabbing on her on the evil person's heart so she can give her the energy and to go. But yeah, she got dealt a bad card when she was alive.
Oh, for sure, man.
Like,
and I will say too, like, I've seen a lot of people online compare it to Demon Slayer. Like when you get the backstory.
That's what I was
about
about to. That's about to do.
And I'm like, that is right there, bro. Because like when you first introduced to her, you just think she's like crazy, like a psychopath.
Yes.
But then when you see everything she went through,
You see
justifiable,
why.
bro.
Yeah.
I understand why you were as messed up as you were. Because that is horrific, bro. To be a parent
Same.
and to have something like that happen to your child, bro.
Yeah, because the thing that I was thinking of, like immediately, that was my first thought was Demon Slayer. I said, yo, if they keep this up, this is what Demon Slayer brought to the table. Other than like peak animation, it was that back story of the villain or the person, like the not the Hashira, the 12 moon or somebody, anyone
upper and lower moons.
the upper moon, and they gave you a backstory to what led them down this path, what led them wanting Muzan's power. And if they keep doing this with Dandadan in their own unique way, which I felt was unique, it still reminded me of Demon Slayer, but it was still kind of unique. And I was just like, yo, if they keep doing this, they're going to take the new era by thread, bro.
I've been saying it ever since the manga was coming
I'll give
out.
it to
I was
you
like,
for
when
now.
Dandadan comes out, it's going to be fire.
Yes.
And I'm glad to see the kind of reception it's getting, man.
Same.
All right.
Like, you need to catch up.
Listen, I just hope I don't get disappointed like Furion. So don't beat me up. But Furion was a huge disappointment.
Nah,
it
this
was
is
not.
way more up your alley. It's way more up your
Yeah.
alley.
Fair was just not up your alley, but it was not a disappointment, bro. But episode 8.
Yeah, episode 8, leaning into what we just talked about with Acro, Silky, and Ira, to have the cliffhanger for the episode be her showing off the powers.
Bro.
I'm so ready.
Oh, my God.
I'm
I was
so
like,
ready.
at first, like, seeing it makes sense. But I was when I seen the scene when they showed her and when Okra was being pushed down by the aliens with the force, and they did a quick scene and she was knocked out, and I was like, all right, she's about to awaken something. Like, I already knew. But then seeing that, I was like, you know what? It would be that power. It makes sense. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
And then I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but let's say she pretty saucy. She pretty saucy with it. So you're gonna see how they animate it. Cause little treat that they gave us with the kaiju blast from the Loch Ness Monster.
Yes.
Bro, they went crazy.
When that was a little like Hunter moment. Like when the character is hiding and you fear for the character.
Bro, man, that suspense. You see the ripple just like...
Yes. Like, okay, so, like the water, right?
Like water coating the entire floor.
There was water. Like they were in the school and then only 3 of them realized the school just got all dark and they were just in water. Like the scene completely changed. It didn't explain it. It just changed. And they're the only 3...
Water,
Like, bro, like
ankle deep. And not even, but still, but it changed. And then she was by herself because she was mad at Okuru because she thought Okuru was cheating. But my dog wasn't cheating. He was trying to get strong with the push-ups. It just happened. There's a girl that wants him. Ira wants him too, basically.
Okay.
And she made a step and it rippled in the damn Loch Ness Monster. That's what I was thinking it was at first. Since the ripple and immediately shot lasers across.
I think it was
the entire part of the school.
It was a reference to... Gosh, I'm blanking on it. It's like Shin Godzilla, I think.
Yeah, it was a reference to Godzilla a
Where
little
you see
bit.
he like breathes out the air first and it like condenses into like the beam. And it just like just slices like the entire building. And she is so lucky because she just happened to crouch down to try and like hide. If she was standing up straight, she would have been cut in half.
Like she knew to because it was just like, at first I thought it was gonna walk up and like smell for her, but it was like, I'm not wasting no time with you.
Sheesh, that's crazy, yo.
Did you know? Well, you read the manga, but me watching it, I was thinking, is it the aliens or is it a ghost? And I was like, No, they just dealt with a ghost, so it gotta be aliens, and it was aliens.
I do love the back and forth they got going on because you never know at first, but when you get into it, you always get something unique from. Excuse me.
Thanks.
We always get something unique from either side.
Yeah.
Because like the aliens are a completely different threat from like the spiritual side. With the spiritual side, I almost feel like you never kind of know like what it's gonna be because they can just be kind of random in a sense.
Nah, I feel like the aliens are more random.
Oh, you do? Really?
Yeah, I fuck with the spirit. You can kind of like put it together what's gonna happen because it's like supernatural. So you can almost like they're either gonna hunt you for something or possess you. With the aliens, it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. Like I didn't expect the little boxer dude to come out of nowhere.
That's true. He's also one of my favorite characters.
Yes.
So you know, got more to see.
He was,
but and he was singing Chica
and it made no
Chica.
sense.
Yeah, by Apa. I forget the
Yeah.
name there, but it's an actual song.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, and the reason why I think it doesn't make no sense because it's uncharted territory. With at least the ghosts is, what's her name? Not Okru. Momo knows at least some type of knowledge from her grandma and everything from her, so she knows how to deal with it. Okru knows a little bit, but he's still like this is all his things are off conspiracy and what he has read. True. But it might not go with what they could fully do because as humans, if aliens was to come, we would not know what they're capable of.
I guess for me, it's I guess I'm more familiar with the alien side of it because I've known some of like the myths and the legends and stuff, and I'm seeing some videos on it. So I guess me personally, I'm just a little bit more familiar with it. The ghost stuff, I guess it feels just more. I guess to your point, like you can kind of lean on your own understanding too, because there's a lot of similar kind of through lines. But like one thing they don't explain that the ghosts can just go through phones, like how Turbo Granny did to save Momo in the first episode.
Yeah,
or like certain things that they do where it's
I felt like that was more like plot armor than anything.
I don't think so.
I don't think ghosts would be able to do
because
that.
I've seen that before though. I don't know if it's a Japanese thing because there's this game called Ghost Trick. Same thing where he turns to a ghost. He can travel through like phone lines.
Okay.
So it's not the first time I've seen it.
Okay.
So, but like there's little like things I think that are just leaning in on culture or pre-existing understandings of what ghosts can do, which I maybe just not as familiar with.
Yeah. So
That being said though, we don't want to lean on this too much. I don't want Mom to feel left out.
Oh no, I was fine. I was really enjoying it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. The cliffhanger, I can't wait to see what they pull out more and what moves. And speaking of moves, but go ahead.
Wait, I'll ask you a question. How many episodes y'all think they're gonna produce for the first season? Just 10 or 12?
I forget. I hope it's not 12. I hope it's not. They probably already did announce that.
They need to do way more than 12. 12 would feel like it don't even feel like it still feels like we're in the intro and we're in the introduction.
The only thing is too, I've seen a clip of like way earlier on in production. One of the scenes that they're working on is the fight I'm most looking forward to, and I don't think you can get to it in 12 episodes. So I think there's probably got to be more than 12.
I hope 24. I think 24.
I hope so.
I'm thinking 24.
We'll double check that.
Yeah.
But last thing I'll say on this though is if you haven't watched Dandadan yet, you're on the same boat as Maul here. You gotta watch it, man.
You gotta watch it.
Bite the bullet. Don't worry about that first episode. People gonna say stuff. When you get to episode 7, for sure you're gonna be locked in. I promise you.
All right.
Why do they always want my junk? Yeah, this is so funny. Every time they come, give us your banana. And I was so surprised that like they were way after him too this time instead of going straight for Momo.
Because after last time, you be like, yo, I don't know what just happened with that, but
we need to study him. We need to dissect you for real. But anyways, man, I can't wait to see what they pull off next and the moves that they go to. But speaking of moves, all right, boys, it's time to nerd out. And I want to know which one of these anime moves y'all have done in real life. And when I say moves, I mean like the Naruto run with your hand behind the back. I mean like the L sitting down on the couch or something. I mean like the JoJo Bizarre pose, the Goku Kamehameha, and then also the Levi sipping on some wine, So, and you can't forget the most iconic one, the Fuse dance by DBZ. So,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think I did every last one of them.
Nah, I ain't done every single one of those.
Which one you done, Mo?
I definitely done the Kamehameha for sure.
That's iconic.
Yeah.
You did
Definitely for
Rasengan?
sure. I haven't done Rasengan. I definitely have tried to go Super Saiyan. Yeah.
You try to go Super Saiyan?
Nigga, I literally thought I could go Super Saiyan, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I literally tried.
That just remember. I remember back in middle school, my friend was showing me this video. There was this guy on YouTube. He was convinced.
Oh yeah, I think I remember
that he could go Super Saiyan, bro. He was just like day 7 trying to go Super Saiyan.
And I shit on my pants again today.
Right, what about just hand signs? I know everybody done Naruto hand signs before.
I've done the hand signs.
Yeah,
I remember in school people would just practice them.
Some people got fast with it too.
Yeah, yes. I've done the Naruto run in track just for the fun of it. Kamehama, I'm pretty sure I've tried it a couple of times. I haven't done no JoJo Bizarre pose. The L position, I don't know if I've done that. So
I don't think I've done that.
before.
No.
You done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It increase your intelligence, bro. He says his IQ drops if you don't sit in that position, bro. Okay, one question kind of related to that, though, that I've seen online a couple times.
Yeah.
Do you think domain expansions are the new Naruto hand signs?
Yes. Just a little bit, just more simplified. Because you remember when we were making fun of Sasuke, like on when me and CJ was on 9000, we're like how like through the progression of Naruto they stopped making the hand signs complicated and Sasuke would just pull up like this.
Yeah.
And like so yeah.
Yeah, because I was saying like I don't see anything else kids or the younger generation nowadays like really do other than like domain expansions. But I've seen a million people go,
Yeah,
so
And that brings me to like at the con when me and Ma were talking, we noticed like the heavy influence today was Blue Lock.
Lock.
I saw a lot of
We
Blue
saw a
Lock
lot of Blue
cosplay.
Lock.
I saw a lot of JoJo Bizarre. I saw a lot of Freerin. That's why I don't know what this guy's talking about.
No, I mean, listen, I still
what
think
else
the
I
show wasn't
seen?
that good. I still stand by it.
There's a lot of other stuff that I.
You know,
what was
one
it?
that
see
I
Demon
saw a lot
Slayer?
of that I was surprised. I saw a lot of Master Roshis. I saw like 6 Master Roshis.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Master
a lot of
Roshi's
Master
always
I was
there.
like, yo,
Yeah.
DBZ still got love.
No, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
It's a legend.
Yeah, man.
And I
I'm
think
glad it
even
still
like
does.
the new gen will just see it and they'll still love it. And I think that's what they did with Daima. They're trying to like get into the
Which
younger
is really
generation.
good.
I need to watch
That's
Daima.
pretty good. I
Well,
enjoy
yeah,
it.
since I haven't seen it yet.
I seen like 2 episodes
Yeah.
of
You're
Daima.
caught up?
Yeah, I love it. Actually,
Bro, we got the
I
opposite
really-
sides.
Yeah,
Like 2
I really do
episodes.
love it. No, I'm really enjoying Dama like a lot. I think it just it's really like the I guess the story or the idea of concept is a DBZ version. You know, kid DBZ version. It's just like, and honestly, seeing Vegeta as a kid, you will actually love it. You as a Vegeta fan.
I know. That's why I seen 2 episodes.
Yeah, so you will love it.
I
Honestly,
just have
it's
to
a good
continue.
show.
I was going to ask, there's only one thing I heard about. I heard there was a new form of fusion.
Supposedly, but we haven't seen it yet, though. I don't know.
Do you think there's going to be a new fusion?
I mean, I think there's gonna be a new fusion, and also I think gonna be a new transformation as well too.
Gotcha. Who do you think is going to fuse? Think it's going to be Goku and Vegeta again?
Nah, I wouldn't like a Goku and Vegeta, to be honest. With you.
Why not?
I think the reason I'm not saying not why not. I think it's more so we don't seen it already, and to see in the tournament to see Kefla, I think that was so cool to see that, and so to see some type of fusion, whether they can do a damn fusion or use the Patara ring, whatever. I think that would be pretty cool to see a different type of character, especially this now we're in the Demon World. They're so Demon World is so massive, y'all.
What
Like, it's
characters
crazy.
are gonna fuse that you're gonna get excited
Well, we
about,
don't
like
know
Goku,
yet. They
Vegeta?
still
I think
introduce
Goku
some-
and Gohan would be pretty cool.
I don't
That's
wanna see a
just
father and
weird.
son. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
see no
just-
father
that's
and
just-
son.
Because he was originally supposed to fuse with Gohan.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but
I don't wanna
that
see
don't make
Goku
sense.
and Piccolo?
Hell, no.
Nah, but who knows?
Hey, he'll have his hair and his hair is receding over.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, wait. If that's Goku and Piccolo, imagine Vegeta and Piccolo.
Go pick V Piccolo. V Pickle. V Pickle.
Yo, Go Pick is undefeated.
Pickle V. Like, no, bro. Nah. I think they'll keep
to see
it.
that.
They'll keep it somewhat with the Saiyans,
Yeah, probably. That's what
Yeah,
they tend
most
to
likely.
do.
You know, I actually
Yeah.
wanted to see a small Frieza, but we didn't get that. This was before Frieza time, like CJ said. But it would be. I wonder what the stakes are gonna be though for
That's a good
Naruto.
question.
Like,
Yeah, I
what's
gotta
the
see.
stakes? Like, what could they possibly lose? But then again, with Dragon Ball Z, it's like you could wish people.
One thing I say, kind of talking about that too, I feel like, especially with Dragon Ball Z, it's very evident there. But it's really difficult to have stakes in a show like Dragon Ball Z that are ever increasing because you already got to like the universe. How do you do more than the universe?
That is true.
Because you start off OG Dragon Ball, it was just trying to collect the Dragon Balls, having an adventure. Oh, you might die. But now it's just
yeah.
like,
What if
But
something like
I think Super did a good job of transitioning where you got parallel universes as well now. So that was pretty good. So they did a good job of that. And
I think they could go in the direction somewhere like potentially if you lose this, your entire history gets erased. Where it's just
that's what he did. I mean, what you gonna say that on the tournament was about pretty much? If you did lose,
yes, but that was about like your entire universe. But I'm saying like you go all the way back, and you don't remember nothing, or something like that. But or you erase. But yeah, that is true with the power tournament.
yeah. No, I think they're gonna continue. I think DBZ Super they're doing a good job, to be honest with my opinion. They are.
Well, I want to see Super. And there's a lot of
think-
stories in there
but-
that I'm ready to see. Daima is good, but
Yeah, but I mean, just like Black
let's
Bomber,
get forward.
just like Black Bomber talk about, if Super was to come out, it's not much.
They've been. Well, I think they took a pause since Akira Toriyama.
I don't know what they're gonna do, but yes, time will tell.
Yeah,
Time will tell. So
hopefully his son's able to take the mental, and then he has a different story, which will give us a whole different perspective.
I hope so. We'll see.
So he'll continue, and I think there's a lot left for him to pick up on.
yeah,
It's true. It's true.
There's
a lot of story threads.
Yeah.
for sure.
So, and I brought up high stakes because, there's a bunch of side characters. There's great side characters, like a ton of them. But which side character death would hit the hardest?
You got a list for us?
Of course, I got a list.
All right, go ahead.
Levi, Sasuke, Vegeta, Killua, Zoro, Gojo. What's my Psycho's psychic? Reagan, and also the dude from what's that show? What's his name?
Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo
That's Mikey.
Revengers. Yeah,
Mikey. Okay. First of all, why you say Ino from like Naruto Ino?
No, no.
Sasuke.
Ino from Black Clover.
That's
You know. I said Ino. I meant
I'm not gonna lie.
know.
It's a pretty. Ooh, actually, I'm stuck between two. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sasuke. Levi,
He's definitely not Sasuke.
Vegeta.
I wish Sasuke died.
No, wait.
okay.
hold
First
on.
of all, I
That would
think
hit the
out of
hardest
this
for
whole list,
Naruto.
out of this whole list.
Oh wait, how would it affect the main character or us?
Yeah.
Well, it just says how it hit the hardest.
I think that's for us.
For
I
us.
could not care less if Sasuke died. I would be happy if Sasuke
You're such a
died.
hater.
Especially OG Sasuke, whiny brass Sasuke that wanted to murder innocent people, Sasuke.
I feel like this is not fair because these side characters are essential to the main character as well too.
Yeah, that's why I say it
So,
would hit the hardest.
I guess the idea is like by like end of series, they end up dying. Like which would be like the most emotional?
I feel like
I ain't
Zoro
gonna front
died when
Zoro,
hit
to be
Luffy
honest
really
with you.
hard.
Hit
Yeah.
Luffy. But for me, like I feel like if Zoro
Gojo's
died,
already been sealed,
would
so
feel-
we already
Yeah.
felt the effectiveness of Gojo
Yeah.
being sealed.
Yeah. So
Vegeta died a couple of times already, so
yeah.
But I really, well, no, those
Levi
logical things.
actually would hit pretty hard.
You know what? I think, and also, when they hit hard too, Killua, because we saw what Gon did for
That was
Kite.
for me.
Killua and
Killua was
Yuno.
out there. Killua
Yeah.
might be it.
I think Asta would go berserk if Yuno died.
Wait, which perspective we got this at? Which were we talking about us or the main character?
I'm gonna say if
I'm going
you
with
got
both.
you got to
Yeah, I'm going with both.
include it because I feel like it would because if you say hit the hardest, there's so much factor.
So much, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because I will say, like, even if you look at stuff like One Piece, like,
Sasuke, I kind of agree with you though. With Sasuke dying, I don't think it really mattered, to be honest.
No,
with you.
it don't matter to you, but to Naruto,
To
it would.
Naruto,
No, if it's a
I-
combination.
I don't. Even then, I think. Even though he chased Naruto, chased it after Sasuke and wanted to come back to the village. But even when Sasuke left, Naruto still did great things. Look, he
Yes,
protected
but the
village.
minute they put a Killer Beast team was coming to interview by Sasuke and they put a capture or kill on him, this man had a heart attack in the snow, fam.
he really did, bro.
Yes, the man was depressed for damn near a whole
was.
2-3
He was.
weeks.
But it's
To
okay.
the point-
I'll be happy enough to even out Naruto's
To
sadness.
the point. To the point, Sakura confessed a
okay,
fake love to
so-
Naruto.
I don't care.
Bro,
I think
to get him to
I'm gonna
stop.
crash out on this one, man, because
Go ahead.
Sakura
I
did not do
disagree.
anything wrong, bro. She was doing the best she can to navigate an emotional
Listen, I
minefield
don't
that
care
she
about
was
that.
going through.
I don't care
That
about
was
that.
so wrong, Ty.
Bro,
She
let Maul go,
fake
let Maul go, 'cause I'm
love.
Maul. You go.
I think one thing is though you're using the fact that you're saying with Naruto he will like crash out over Sasuke. He had a heart attack pretty much, right?
Yeah.
But my thing is
He had
though,
a
I don't.
stroke. Sasuke under death penalty.
The reason I think he'll still overcome that because even with the death of Jiraiya, we seen how that also impact Naruto as well.
Sir,
too.
can I say something?
I got something for
Did
that.
we see Naruto get on his knees and beg someone to not kill Jiraiya.
No, but I don't think that's fair.
Okay,
Go
here,
ahead.
let me give you mine then. Because my thing is, you see how he reacted to Jiraiya, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what happened right after that? Kakashi died. And he's like, I can't sense his energy. Is he alive? Dang. Then Hinata died right in front of him. And he kind of raged out. Then he calmed down, right? Mm-hmm. But with Sasuke, I can't. I'm just like, bro, that's a different reaction. That's unnecessary.
I don't know. I listen. I can't
Bro.
back Naruto up when it comes to that type of action because I was like, "Well, bro's on too." So
That's what I'm saying.
I can't defend that, bro.
but I'm just saying, I don't. Out of that list, though, I just still think Naruto would be just fine.
Yeah, I
I think Naruto would be just fine.
I think so. I think he would get over it. He would
Yeah.
move on eventually. Somebody who I don't know
about
could
all
move
that.
on. My other pick as well. Like I got Killua and I got Reagan, man. Because Mob, I think his relationship with Reagan, I think is my favorite out of everybody on that list there.
bro. You got those.
Like no, but the thing with Zoro though is I feel like if he were to die, it would be fitting and in service of Luffy's dream. You
I
feel me?
disagree on that because look what Luffy done for Sanji, bro.
No, I'm not saying Luffy wouldn't be devastated. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying, one, I think Luffy's mature enough.
Wait. You devastated, bro, because Luffy was willing to kill him to say, Sanji, if you don't come back, I will sit here and wait for it until you
No,
come.
I'm saying if Zoro were to die, I'm saying Luffy would be devastated, right? You don't think so?
Yes, he would
Hell
be devastated,
yeah.
but yeah.
But point I'm saying, I think he would be able to move on from it.
I don't think so. No, if he's not willing to move on from Sanji, what makes you think he'll be able to move on?
No.
from
I'm saying if he
Zoro?
died.
It hit okay. It hit the hardest time because I feel like Zoro plays a role into him becoming the Pirate King, similar to what Sanji would.
No, but I'm saying I don't think Zoro would die if it wasn't something that was helping Luffy to accomplish his dream.
No. Now you putting into a circumstance.
No. Yeah.
Now
I
you
agree.
fitting into a circumstance.
Yeah, because how is he going to die?
No, you can't do no.
There's no
No,
wait, no,
Based
no.
off the question, just
It's
based
just
off
death.
the question.
So I'm
He
saying,
just
is he?
died.
So
No,
no.
you can't do that, Ty.
Let me ask a question then.
Okay, go
is he
ahead.
dying a fruitless death? Is it a pointless death then?
Hey, that's not what the question asked.
No,
though.
but I'm saying that how can we quantify?
Okay. Let's set the table.
Okay.
He died in battle, right? Let's just say he died in battle, but it wasn't to sacrifice himself for Luffy.
Nah, you
let's just say
I can't take.
let's just say in the fight between him and King, he got killed or something like that. Just like how Ace got punched by. Wait, what do you mean? No, we gotta set the table.
Okay, even though you set the table based on that table, I think you shoot yourself in the foot with that because due to the fact that
How?
because we saw Luffy jump in front of everybody, took a whole blast from Kaido and Big Mom, and then Luffy was right there.
That was Zoro that did that.
I mean, Zoro did that.
Yeah.
But I'm
no.
saying that means Zoro would. Let's say he would die in battle. To Ty point, he will probably sacrifice himself for Luffy.
No, I'm not saying he wouldn't. I'm just saying if we're setting the table,
He's just
in a
giving an
fair
example
in
of
a
what-
battle.
yeah.
Okay.
Like these guys are all of them are in a singular battle, 1-on-1 with the second strongest person, and they died.
Okay.
Let's just get
Then-
that out the way.
Because my
Okay.
thing is, Luffy at this point, I think, is mature enough to come to terms with somebody's death. Not instantly. No, don't get me wrong. You'd be a while. But the same way how we got over what happened with Ace is that he was able to move forward. He's going to be able to move forward from this eventually.
Yeah,
he's
but
going to be able
Luffy
to
had
say,
a lot of help though to get over Ace though.
yes,
bro.
but my thing is, it's not like that help is gone now. He still has the lessons
You know
he learned
why?
from that.
But you know why?
I don't know.
Ace was Luffy's brother, but Ace was not a critical role in Luffy achieving his dream. He was not part of that.
Hold on, no. I disagree on that.
Bro,
Ace was
what?
going around talking about Luffy.
Yes, but listen to what I'm saying to you. Ace and Luffy looked at Ace like they were competitors, like friendly competition. Who's gonna get to be king of the pirate first?
Okay,
and wait.
Oh, you finish.
Ace once again was not chasing that dream, but he still would be on a pirate crew that would go after that, right? Whereas Luffy, he built a crew to become the pirate king, and he handpicked these people. He picked Zoro, which was the first person he picked to be his right-hand mate, or the first person to join his crew, and eventually gets there, and boom. So if he dies, he is one of the ones that Luffy said, I still have my friends. So if he dies, that would affect him very hard, bro.
Yeah, I know it would affect him.
Just like he went back for Sanji, like, hey, I cannot get to my dream without you.
So here, let me throw this out here. I think that Luffy loves Ace more. His love for Ace is stronger than his desire to become the Pirate King, I think.
I don't know.
I think so.
I disagree.
Okay, let me
with
put it this way. If Luffy was put in a position where he said, hey, you can save Ace, but you have to give up becoming the Pirate King, which do you think he would choose?
I think he'll save Ace.
Exactly.
Yeah, but-
he loves
okay.
Ace more than his dream to become the Pirate King.
I feel like, but hold on, but we got to keep in mind though, even though Luffy wants to become Pirate King, there's a reason behind it. Though. It's not because he wanted to be, even though we have no
He does have a
true
reason
dream.
behind it, yeah.
Yeah, so therefore, the Pirate King is just a title.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm
even
saying?
still, like, so what I'm saying is Luffy would give up on his dream if it meant saving Ace.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do. You want to know how we
he
know
would.
that?
He would.
Because
I do
on
believe
Amazon
that.
Lily, he said, like, hey, I'll give up having this ship to go and save my no, this is before you found out about it. To go back and find my crew. I'll give up on this ability to find my way back to Sabaody if you save these two strangers who I
But that
barely
doesn't
even
mean
know.
I'm giving up on my dream.
No, it does though, because he had no way, because he had no other way of getting there. This was the only way that he knew of to be able to get back to Sabaody. He has no
Man,
other.
I
He
think
already
at that
tried
time,
sailing out
Luffy
by
was walking
himself.
by faith,
He
bro.
almost
He
drowned.
just knew he was gonna get there another way. Because at the end of the day, Luffy is the type of person, he does value life at the end of the day. You
Of
know?
course.
So therefore, because of that, I think he was just standing on principle, and I think he would.
But that's the point I'm
Okay,
making.
but
I'm
even
saying
though
if
you're
his
saying on
principles
principle-
get in the way of his dream, then his principles get in the way of his dream. That's what
so
I'm
far, it
saying.
hasn't.
What do you mean? Yes, it has. His principles have gotten in the way of his
Yeah.
dreams before, but his crew normally pushes him.
I agree with
through it.
Ty because, and this is why I push back, but I agree with you in a sense. He was literally going to put his dream on hold because Sanji was leaving.
Yeah.
And he felt like,
yeah, that's true,
yes,
too.
he felt
That's
like
true. That's
Sanji
true.
was needed, but he still could achieve his dream without Sanji to me. Because Sanji was, the cook and the at the time, the third strongest on the crew. And he was just the main chef
I
for
don't
the
know,
crew.
bro. I don't know,
You
bro.
put that in there. I heard you
know,
put that in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, Luffy would still do the same thing for Zoro and just be like, look, I need this man. But
I get it.
let's
I
go back
guess.
to the original answer. Whose death would hit the
Okay,
hardest?
I didn't even get to finish
Go
my
back.
point before because I was talking about Reagan. Because I was just like, Mob, maybe at end of series, I could see Mob kind of being, emotionally mature enough because he's grown a whole lot. He's probably the character I'm most proud of in any anime. But especially when he was younger and he was still going through everything, for Reagan to die in the series there, bro, that would break my heart, man.
I feel like when the show, because I watched season 1 only, when the show first get introduced, you automatically meet Reagan.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they spend a lot of time with each other.
Yeah, because Reagan is huge in his life. Reagan is the most important person in his
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
I would say. And the thing is, too, you only seen season 1. Season 2 gets even better, bro, with their relationship. Where you see everything, like how much Reagan really means to Mob and vice versa.
Okay.
Because they're like true brothers.
Off just season 1 alone, Reagan was giving me Mr. Satan. All talk, nope. All talk.
No. Because I don't want to necessarily spoil it, but I'll
You
say.
can spoil it.
Okay. Well, I'm saying like in season 2, we see Reagan essentially, like he gets into like a little fight with Mob and they kind of go their separate ways for a short period of time.
Yeah.
And we see how he kind of has to deal with not having somebody with actual powers like be there. So he does everything he can to deal with exorcisms that are within his realm.
Yeah.
So his Photoshop exorcism, his massage exorcism, whatever it might be, right? Still the scams, but keep in mind with Reagan, he never scams somebody in a way that doesn't make them feel like their issue was resolved or makes them feel scammed. He always takes care of them.
Yeah, because at first I
interesting.
thought he was just like a psychic that was pretending that there were like real demons and ghosts, but he didn't know. But Mob knew for real and was just pretend, and Mob was just oblivious and thought he knew, but he didn't know. Like I thought that was the going joke
Yeah, but
until
Mob-
the end, and Reagan's like, "Oh shit, this shit's real. None of this shit that I know works." Like,
I think Mob has always known though. I think Mob always knew that Reagan didn't have any psychic powers.
no, I think he did, but he also thought like he was this like professor, master that's teaching him.
I mean, but he is low key.
Yeah.
Like because Reagan, he may be a kind of a scam artist, but he's very wise in a lot of ways. Like he knows what he's talking about.
He has good serious moments.
Yes.
Because there was a time when they were in that big ass area and they were trying to escape and
with
Mob
Claw,
got caught
yeah.
and everything. He was there like talking his ass off. And he was able to like almost convince the freaking villain like to just getting his feelings out of nowhere just by talking.
And then when he got the power, so he did it.
Yeah.
He was just, because basically what he was explaining there, he's like, yo, these are a bunch of children, man. I gotta change my strategy to talk to them, but they're not gonna listen to me unless I have some semblance of power. But when he had the power, he's like, okay, perfect. I can just shut down all of their arguments here and I can force them to like submit to reason. And he did. Through just pure talking and conversation skills, he was able to completely change their worldview.
I'm not gonna lie. Between that, but Killua, I think
I ain't gonna lie.
Killua is a good
it's
contender,
Killua.
though.
Yeah, it's Killua.
Yeah.
Because
Killua's a good contender.
if Killua,
I'm fine with that.
like Gon needs Killua.
He does, bro.
Because one, Killua, Gon would have been dead if it wasn't for Killua.
Over and over again.
Yeah. Two, someone who always calms him the fuck down. Three, Killua is very wise, so he knows a lot that Gon don't know as far. Because Gon is just learning to be a hunter. Killua's like, I may not have been a hunter, but I've been a trained assassin, and that's
You've been
like
a hunter.
That is a hunter, but that's just without my license. You know what I'm saying? And I come from a family that were breeding to this, so he doesn't fall for a lot of the things that Gon is oblivious to, or still have that like child mentality about. Gon kind of makes Killua enjoy his childhood a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the
I can see
opposite
that,
they bring
yeah.
with each other.
Yeah.
I will
see
say
that.
too, those moments where Killua kind of breaks a little bit, and you remember that he is just also a kid. Like it hits, bro.
Yeah.
Like when he was crying about the fact that he couldn't help Gon. Like
Yes.
to gosh, what's her name?
Alaka?
No, the girl with the crazy hair that got turned into the Chimera ant.
The girl with the
Bro, I'm
crazy
blanking
hair.
on her name. She has like the
Gon's
organ
girlfriend?
head.
No.
Yeah, they went on a date.
Connie?
No,
Oh, not Connie.
bro,
they-
why am I blanking?
They went on
her
a
name?
date. She
Yeah,
had the
that
knife
wasn't
and she
Connie.
wanted
Yes,
to kill.
her.
She wanted to kill Gon, but she was in love with Gon. She had long
Yeah.
crazy hair. I thought she was the Grudge from
She
the
was in love with
damn
Knuckle
Welsie.
at first.
I thought she was the Grudge, but wasn't it Connie or Kaneki or something like that? I swear it was with a K.
Palm, that's her name.
Palm.
Palm,
Oh,
yes.
yes, Palm.
And she like got cleaned up all nice or whatever.
Bro, when Gon went on a date with Palm, that was the most funniest. I'm like, this man really got a girlfriend. And she's like, if you mess with anybody else, I'll kill you. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, her right here. If you,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you know Gon was crazy because he thought someone like that was cute.
She cleaned up real nice though.
She
cleaned up
did,
nice,
but
though.
she is batshit crazy too.
She is, bro.
Yo,
Yo, she was
imagine-
in love with Knuckle, and the whole thing was Gon was just like, "Hey, me and Killua will beat Knuckle, and gosh, I'm blanking on all the names. bro. I'm
I
rusty.
know who you're talking about.
But the guy with like the 3 fists that
Yeah.
floats, but we'll beat them and we'll take their place to go and help out with the Chimera ants. But they didn't, and he promised her, "Hey, we're gonna beat them so you can go on a date with Knuckle."
Yeah.
So then he ended up kind of taking the place. That was the whole arrangement.
yeah,
I remember
nope.
that much.
Yep.
But no, back to the point though. Killua is such a good character, first of all, and
No,
he does
he is.
such a good job being a true supporting character. Because sometimes supporting characters feel like they're just there to kind of not only revolve around the main character. So you have some
Yeah.
other scenes to potentially do. But Killua was such a good foil to Gon.
Yes,
Yeah, I
very
agree.
much.
I agree.
They needed each other.
They did.
And I
They
feel like
did.
Gon needed him a little bit way more.
So are we not going to mention anything about Levi? Or we going to just, nah.
Nah, because Levi, we thought he did die at one point.
Yeah.
And we felt the gravity of him. Like, it was a cliffhanger when the season ended.
Because again, like,
And it changed nothing for the
I
main
agree.
characters except for the main people in his
yeah,
scouts.
because I was like, again, with Attack on Titan, though, you kind of go into it expecting a lot of people to die.
Yes.
So I feel like you already have that kind of presupposition in your head.
I feel like the fans would erupt a lot.
Yes.
Like, maybe madness. Like, I mean, the Arthur damn near already got death threats.
So if that was the,
For the
if,
ending.
if that's the case, of what y'all saying, then why y'all went crazy when Sasha died?
Because it was the way Sasha died.
Yeah.
Sasha didn't deserve that death.
She didn't, bro.
Because it was like someone that was actually really nice and like was already questioning things too. And the other girl, Gabby, just shot her from the. She didn't even get a chance to defend herself.
Yeah, she didn't need to die, bro.
Yeah, bro. That was like.
What you mean? They
that
just
was-
came over there and just raided their place. Did they not?
Yes, I get all that, Ma, but that was just like out of everybody. If Connie had died, we probably were like. Connie.
So it's the fact it was just Sasha who died. It was
Yeah,
Connie.
because she was-
So what about so it would
Think
I mean,
about
Gab
her-
would have shot Jean. Y'all would have been cool with that.
No,
if
think
Jean
it-
would have got shot, y'all been straight.
No, think about like.
Yeah.
Answer my question. Yes or no? If John
I
would
would have
have
been fine.
Yeah,
You
I
would have been
fine.
fine.
You gotta think about it, bro. She was the only one who had like such a joyful like personality.
Yo, y'all fucked up, bro.
and she had like a
Y'all wrong for
country.
that. Yeah, fucked up.
She had like a country like accent and
So
everything.
y'all don't care about nobody else did. What
If
happened to
Mikasa died,
Hanj?
Mikasa, I would have felt that.
I would have been upset if it was Hanji too.
Yeah,
Hanji's funny. Yeah,
Hanj funny. Okay.
there's a couple people you just like.
a couple people.
You just like you feel like those are the safe characters. They don't make nobody mad. They're there to keep everybody just cool. It was just like, bro, like everybody, you gonna kill the person that's like willing to forgive you probably for anything?
Yeah, bro. Because it's like you just got those side characters that just speak to you. You know?
Yeah.
Ones you just
Now,
really.
just one of those characters is just don't kill.
That fucked up. I said Connie G. I'm like, nah, don't
Yeah,
care,
bro. Characters.
You can get rid of them.
Okay, like there's some characters you cannot hate. You know what I'm saying? There's just some anime characters you just don't hate.
Yeah, right.
And I felt like she was just one of those characters no one hated her.
I can't.
And then they killed her off.
I don't know anybody that dislikes her.
That's
Yeah.
true. I give you that.
Like Killer was another example. He's a character that you really don't hate.
I don't know anybody that doesn't like.
Yeah.
Is at least okay with Killua.
No, and there's other characters like Yami. Nobody really hates Yami. Roy Mustang. I mean, CJ hates Roy Mustang, but Roy does he?
I didn't hear anything.
that's about
CJ
that.
hates Mustang.
He's not really impressed with the snap.
Okay, that's different. He don't
And-
hate Mustang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think he probably don't like his technique. I think that's what it has to be.
I'll check
Oh,
with
his
him.
alchemy, yeah.
You
And
might call
then,
him useless in the rain or something.
yeah,
See him saying that.
when we were talking about the Fire episode that never
Oh,
released,
yeah,
he
yeah.
did say he was useless.
Useless, yeah.
So you got Dio. People don't really hate Dio like that.
I don't know why. I hate
No.
Dio. I'll be the first to write up my name on that
Listen,
list.
I don't think I hate Dio, but goddamn, he for sure the pettiest person I ever seen in my life.
He is
That's
a
the only-
cockroach, bro.
Well, first of all, that's the only character after a long time of us doing Mad episode. I was like, all right, I found my favorite character. It's Dio.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Yo.
Trunks.
He just
No
won't
one,
stay
no one
down.
really hates Trunks like
That's
that.
true.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's
I
true.
like
Trunks out.
Nezuko. Everybody
Yeah,
love Nezuko.
everybody loves
Okay.
Nezuko. Yeah, that was okay.
Let's be honest with Nezuko though. She barely a character for real though.
Yes, bro. Come on, bro. What you said? She's a mascot?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. And
Bro, I'm just saying.
Okay. You got to be fair though. You got to be fair because of her circumstances, bro. Think about it.
I know she got circumstances.
She has to bite on like a wooden piece the whole time.
Bro, I'm just
to keep her
saying.
from turning into a full
I'm
fledged.
just
do you
saying.
mean not a character?
She
She got
like
moments.
she got like 5 scenes in the show, bro.
You hate, bro. And they're always peak.
Peak moments, bro.
She got some good moments.
When she stumped on
but I would say there are very few and far between. She like the Shanks of Demon Slayer. Just pulls
Nah,
in.
bro.
I got my scene. Got my royalties. All right, we good.
No.
Paycheck earned.
Nah.
Nah.
That's more like you got to compare to something like Luffy's dad. He barely
Ooh, like Dragon. That's a
Dragon
good
guy.
example. Even better.
In the manga. ...
Well, no, that's the thing. That's the thing, though. At least Nezuko does stuff when she comes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
that is true.
bro. I've been seeing fraud watch for Dragon like since like Egghead, bro.
I would not go that far, but
he's
people
not
have been
fried.
calling Dragon all crazy for, especially after a certain some stuff that happened in
Yeah.
the manga. Like, crazy, bro. But you gonna see.
This Egghead are
When he comes back, bro, you were not ready. You were not ready for
I
it.
ain't gonna-
what about?
Do y'all agree where they ended it though?
With
No.
where
Or
the
an
anime-
But
enemy-
it
enemy.
need a break. No,
I mean,
don't.
yeah, because where we were, like that was the end of that plot thread, at least.
yeah. And a
I think
lot
they
of
could've
people
did
say
one more episode of the Marines coming back together, like just little things.
the
or
Marines
like,
coming back together.
Like
it was in the
no,
manga.
like at the Kobe escape, they the sword go back, whatever, and like I guess get ready for the whole BusterCon stuff like that as well too. You know.
What do you mean?
Well,
That was
I
skipped too
know what
far
he's talking.
forward.
It's not a Buster call. It's not a
Yeah.
Buster call. That, but actually, no, it is. No, you're right. You're right.
It is
Never
a
mind. I take it
Buster
back. I
call.
take it back. You're right.
I just think they could
But-
like give us like a like trajectory of like what's about to come.
True, but remember, there's the whole time skip that
Yep.
ends up happening. We can't even spoil it.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
You might have to cut
Anyway,
that part
let me
out.
go back out. No, you go. Let me go back to the thing. Lario.
Ooh, Leorio? No, I know people
Leorio.
that dislike Leorio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dog's just a doctor. Right?
he is, but he's a little bit crass,
He was a little bit like.
and he's also barely in the show. I can see Kurapika more than Leorio. People love
the
Kurapika.
moment. Actually, no, I take that back. The moment I hated him is when he lost rock paper scissors shoot, bro.
Yes, yes.
Damn. Scissors.
He knew what he was doing though.
She literally.
He didn't on purpose. He knew what he was
You're
doing.
throwing scissors. Does
I'm not a
anybody-
girl. You want to check?
Bro. Does anybody hate characters like Pikachu?
And the fact that he threw away such a perfect like pick too. Recruit Pika was just like, oh, bet that you're not over 40. And he just threw it away. I'm like, bro, that was an easy win.
We could have won that. That was such a gag.
Man.
But yeah, I would say Pikachu. Nobody hates Pikachu.
Yeah, nobody.
That's true. Well, I'm sure there's some people out there like Pikachu's too like overhyped. For
No,
whatever
maybe like
reason.
power scalers when you start
Yeah.
to power scale
Yeah.
his power. But I'm saying like as far as just the character.
Yeah, just the character. I don't know how you can hate Pikachu though. Pikachu's too iconic. He
Yeah.
might be the most popular anime character of all time.
Has to be.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, it has to be because, yo, my daughter who's 6 years old never watched no Pokemon. No, never seen Pokemon card. No, but she, Pikachu. What the hell? How
You know-
do you know?
You know what's so funny though? When I was a kid, one thing I was always waiting for was Pikachu to transform. Or
Evolve.
Oh, you missed that
Evolve.
episode then.
Yeah.
I probably did, and I never seen.
'Cause-
Well, actually, no, I think I did.
Yeah, because in OG Pokemon, when Ash was going up against Lieutenant Surge, he got whopped.
Yeah,
he got
did.
whopped.
But no, the thing is like when he did, they went right back to his base form. So it never like.
No, he never transformed. Because what happened is, I don't remember if it was Nurse Joy or somebody else, but they gave Ash like a Thunderstone,
Thunderstone, he
and
never
they're like, "Hey, you can evolve him." And Pikachu was like, "Nah, I want my run back. Nah, we not copping out like that. I want my run back with Raichu."
Really?
And then Pikachu went back and he beat Raichu using his speed.
Raichu was the
Evolved form of Pikachu that
Yes.
Lieutenant Surge had.
Yes.
So Pikachu wanted to prove that he
Yeah.
could do it without having to evolve.
Yeah.
That's why I think
I mean,
always
that's
like.
cold.
That's why
That's
I always like
cold.
Pikachu
That's
though
cold.
the most. To be honest with you, Pikachu like, now you got to run me my ones, fam.
Hey, my favorite meme is when the other Pikachu slapping Pikachu. Pull yourself together.
That's such a good movie mode. That Mewtwo movie was great.
Yo,
was really
no,
great.
no, for real. Pokemon has some of the best underrated movies, bro.
You know, I was
Yeah,
As a
actually.
kid,
I give you that.
oh my god,
I enjoyed the movie more than
interview
the
about
show.
that.
I enjoyed the movie more
Yes,
than the show.
Yeah.
every Pokemon movie I saw came out or Cartoon Network was going on. I'm like, yeah, I gotta watch this.
Bro, because I saw an interview with the director for it was the first 3 movies because I think it was the Mewtwo movie, Entei, and Lugia.
Yeah.
Those were like the 3. And the director for
Classic.
it, he was saying that when they first came to him, he's like, I can't write kid shows, and they were just like, just write something and then we'll put it. And then he wrote it. He did it. He did his thing, bro.
Yeah,
like, he
for
did his
someone who
thing,
say
man.
they-
Yeah.
who admit the truth.
And I
at
kind
first.
of highlight how they kind of kept that same theme going on with all the movies.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, I really love that. I was
I'm
like,
not gonna lie, bro. That's that saga where with Mewtwo. As a kid, it was just like so mysterious. I'm just like,
For me,
I just want to know.
My
more of this
favorite one was
character.
always Entei. That Entei movie, Entei versus Charizard, iconic, bro. That was such a good fight.
Yeah,
good fight, good fight, good fight. Yeah,
but I gotta get him on Dom Mewtwo though.
I gotta say, I would give it to the Lugia movie due
Yeah.
to the fact that it was the first ever anime movie I seen in movie theaters,
Okay.
and that was like a special
Let-
moment for me.
Let me ask y'all this though: what was y'all to go to characters y'all had when y'all played Pokemon? If you did, like I played it on Game Boy, I played it on
go-to Pokemon?
DS. Yeah.
So my favorite Pokemon, this is gonna be a little bit of a sleeper, but I love Empoleon. I don't know why. I just loved Empoleon, like the Emperor Penguin Pokemon. He just so fire, bro. He's so
Yeah.
dope. I love him. And also because he gets the Steel type, he's not even weak to grass. That's like, bro. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. I love Empoleon. But other than him, Lucario. I love Lucario.
Bro,
Those are my
Lucario's
top
good.
2.
I'm trying to look for the name, but I know it. It
What's he look
was
like?
he looked like a cat, but he had lightning powers too. Like I think it was with a Z.
Zoro? Wait, no.
Zolax.
Wait, hold
Zolax.
do you mean?
Zolaxo?
When you
He's
say
like
that,
on 2 feet.
Nah. He had lightning.
what color was he?
He would-
Zoro. Not,
he would turn to like
Zekrom.
Huh?
Zekrom?
Is he a
He was
legendary
blue.
Pokemon?
He
or
was
no?
blue.
He was blue. Mm-hmm. Blue with lightning.
blue with like yellow.
This guy?
No.
No, you say he was on all what?
He had lightning ability. No, he wasn't
he was a-
legendary.
He wasn't legendary?
Nah.
Okay, well he was stand on 2, run on 4.
He was dead on 4.
He was stand on 4.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be. I'm trying to say if it's blue lightning on standing
It's
on
old
4.
gen?
Yeah, let me see.
Bro.
Oh yeah, right
Oh.
here.
Jolteon.
Right here.
Oh, Luxray.
Yes.
Bro, that's my
That
homeboy's
was my
favorite
to-go
Pokemon.
to.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I give
Yeah,
you
we
that
both
one.
got Sinnoh.
Let me
We
see.
both-
Hold on.
I
I
like
got
it, bro.
you
We
that.
both got Sinnoh.
Let me see. Wait. I just want to
Maybe
verify.
I'll find a
because
better picture.
I would.
Luxor
I
was
had
good.
the
I give you
first
that.
one, and then I evolved him. Yes, that's my nigga
I
right
get you.
there, bro.
Yeah, I got a few though. I ain't gonna front. There's
Yeah?
a few Pokemon.
Oh,
that
yeah.
All right,
I
go,
like.
go, man. I
But
got
there's a
two.
few.
Got a
So
couple.
an OG, definitely Gengar was my favorite.
Yo, Gengar
He
goes hard.
was my
Especially when he gets his
favorite.
mega evolution. I was happy they
yes.
went back for him. He
Yes,
deserved one.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely deserved one. As it went on, I got to throw Squirtle in there too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
OG
Squirtle's
Squirtle.
good.
OG
Yeah.
Squirtle.
OG
He's
Squirtle.
there
Yeah.
too. As it moved
I had
on.
Bulbasaur.
I got Charmander.
Nah,
It was all three of us over here.
Yeah.
As it
I had
moved,
Charmander.
as it moved on, Incinerate. Love Incinerate.
Ooh, in front of him?
yeah, that one. That was my
Was that the
nigga.
one that was the monkey basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? We got Sinnoh. We love
Hell
Sinnoh,
yeah.
Yo,
bro.
bro.
Yep.
Yeah, that
was
one.
my nigga. Yep.
That
I
one.
had
Gen
to-
4 was my favorite gen by far. Sinnoh, I think, was the best gen for like the new Pokemon types. I love the Pokemon in Gen 4.
You know, I gotta give you that. I think Sinnoh definitely was a good,
For-
a good. Yeah, I give you
Yeah.
that.
But
Then- go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. No. Continue.
All right, cool. Then the next Pokemon I would throw in there as well. Man, it was a legendary Pokemon. I forgot it. I'm about to say Jules, not Jules. Not goddamn it.
What's he look like?
He created Pokia and
Arceus?
yes,
Yes,
that
Arceus.
nigga.
I
That
remember.
nigga.
I remember.
bro.
Yeah.
Legend
Yo,
Arceus?
Yeah.
Yo,
I was about to say
that
that, yeah.
His movie was also pretty
Yes,
good
his
too.
movie was good.
I liked
Yes.
his movie.
I just like the intro when it came out like a fucking god. I was like, yo,
bro.
this
Yeah.
nigga ain't playing.
And
Yo.
also the way he was putting the hands on
Hey,
Dialga and
what?
Pokia.
Yeah, and you know what I give it to though, motherfucking the legendary Pokemon, the Sky nigga,
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza, yeah. You know what? I don't think he's my favorite because of, you know what? I think he was just my favorite because of the entry when this nigga came. This nigga just caused havoc.
And his beef with Deoxys, bro, that felt generational, bro. It was on sight. Like,
So
especially
I
when he
loved
comes
it.
through the clouds and you see Deoxys like hyper beam.
I love it, bro.
Disintegrated,
I love
bro.
it. I think that's the reason I love that too because of oh my gosh, bro.
Man, OG Pokemon was undefeated,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
no cap to me. I feel
OG
like
was good. OG was
DS had the best run with the Pokemon games, bro.
good. I gotta give it a Game Boy Color, bro. I feel like Game Boy Color. had it.
Nah.
I think the DS did
DS
too.
had
You think
it,
DS
bro.
too?
Because I think Sinnoh, one of my favorite games, especially Platinum. I love Platinum.
You know,
Black
I gotta
and
give
white.
you that. I give you. Well, I don't
Bro.
know. But here's the problem.
Yes.
With me. Here's the problem with me because
Hold on.
No, hold on. Before you continue,
Go ahead.
I think here's the problem with me because I did the Game Boy Color era, and also I did the Nintendo DS era, and I was hooked on both.
Yeah.
So I actually got love for both. So I
But
don't
bro,
understand.
that run from Diamond to Pearl to Platinum was crazy.
Yeah.
Was crazy.
Yeah.
They
Sinnoh, bro.
snapped.
Sinnoh was great.
Even
Yeah.
Soul Silver.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. But
Heart
don't,
Gold, Soul
but don't
Silver.
forget, them runs had two: Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue.
Green.
The only
Green.
one
They
I
did
think
have
I
those run though,
skipped
too.
was Pokemon Conquest, and then I came back to when they came with
remember
Black
Pokemon
and Black
Conquest.
2.
I'll say Black and Black 2. I think that's when they really like peaked in terms of
Yeah.
optimizing the battles. I like the rotation battles. I
Yeah.
like the triple battles. I like the different like challenge modes they had. I forget what it's
Who's
called.
the cover from Black?
That's Zekrom and Reshiram.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I remember
also
that one.
too,
And they
N.
also that series also too where they got the other legendary Pokemon. They got the sword and shit like that, or they had like the sword as well too.
Yes, yeah, no, I think I know who you're talking about with there's Keldeo.
Yeah,
for
all of
one,
them, yeah,
like
so
the
yeah,
unicorn
okay,
looking
yeah.
one, and
Yeah.
then Cobalion,
Yeah,
Verizon,
okay, so that's around
Terrakion.
the same
Yeah,
time. Okay, cool. Then I played it. Then I did play. Okay,
but
got it.
I was gonna say though, N from Black and White, I think he's my favorite Pokemon character. I love N. I think he's so interesting. How he's like the only pacifist character that I like really like vibe with, because in the games, if you pay attention, anytime you battle N, he only uses local Pokemon and he releases them all right after because he
Yeah.
believes in abolishing the Pokemon battle system.
Oh yeah, I definitely played Leaf Green. With
Leaf
the-
Green?
Yeah,
bro.
Leaf
Those
Green,
are the classics.
Emerald,
Those are the OGs.
classics,
Ruby.
yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
I
like the first
definitely
games.
played-
Yeah.
I had Yellow. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow.
I think mine had to be red or yellow. I can't remember which one. I can't remember.
Because in Yellow you
That
get
is
Pikachu.
true. I think mine was either green or the Ruby.
Yeah, I played so much. If you talking about Ruby, I think that's Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, man. Let us know what your favorite
Yeah.
Pokemon generation is,
Bro.
Because mine is 4. I love Sinnoh.
I don't think I played too much Game Boy. Did I play?
I played
think
Game
did
Boy
play some
Color,
Advance, 'cause Game Boy
Game Boy
Advance and SD are
Advance.
just kind of the same.
Yeah.
They take the same.
And
They take the same.
yeah.
concept.
same cartridges.
All right, I want to know, did y'all seen that Nintendo's releasing into 4K games? They're going back to Nintendo 64, and all the games they had, they're releasing into 4K.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yes,
I think,
bro.
I think
For the
already.
Switch?
I'm already aware of that because
Yeah.
on my when you go into Nintendo shop, they
It's gonna be
already
like
got some of their old
$249.
games already.
They're like
And so-
$249.
So are they gonna like up the like what you saying? They go up.
They're
like
upgrading the visual and everything in all
I
the
can't wait.
games.
Well,
I can't
one thing
wait.
I do
All
know
the
about
classic
Nintendo
games,
is I
bro.
know that they said that they're doing a lot of this stuff right now because they're preparing for the Switch's successor. So I'm hoping by
Oh, the Switch says I can't wait.
yeah. So most likely by next year's summertime they're gonna announce it so that they can be ready. People are excited for
Yo,
Christmas.
and they did a
next
good
year.
job because back to Rico point, I did get the Mario Party game that was originally that is the same exact game that was played on Mario Nintendo 64. And we
Yeah.
got it, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, I felt like I was living
Nostalgia?
memories with nostalgia, but
Yeah.
also the games was like, holy crap!
You're gonna get 007, you're
Yeah,
gonna get
so it's
Mario
cool.
Kart,
It's
you're gonna
good.
get Donkey Kong, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3.
Donkey
Like they
Kong.
have a whole I can't wait for that Zelda.
Are they gonna give us?
Yes,
Oh, they got
bro.
Paper Mario. I love Paper Mario,
Bro,
bro.
I can't wait. Well, this is just a picture of the games
Mario,
right
they
now.
say Luigi, is it called Battle something like that as well too? The new Mario game, I forgot what it's called. What's the,
God, why am I blanking on the name?
yeah, I'm me too.
It's the Mario and Luigi series. He
Yeah.
plays both of them.
Yes, I can't
But
remember it right now.
there's a couple of games because there's like Bowser's Inside Story.
no, the one
There's-
that just got released.
Partners in
man.
Time.
I can't remember.
I know there's a brand new one. I forget the name of the new one.
I
I've
wanna
heard
say
it's had
Paper
mixed
Battle.
reviews. I know some people like it, some people a little bit more questionable on it, but I always love the Mario and Luigi games.
So it's a Nintendo 4K console that will be able to play Nintendo 64 cartridge at 4K resolution. The console is expected to be released in the first quarter of 2025 for $250. So yeah,
That's pretty
so
cool.
they're
I always wonder about that kind of stuff though, because the only thing
they
is,
got it in black. That actually is tough.
not bad. But I'm saying those games are kind of designed for like older TVs and whatnot. So I wonder what it looks like in 4K. If it's like
See, look, they even changed the
did
remote
good,
a
though,
little bit.
man. Yeah, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
they did
look
good.
at look at the white one.
Cause they already released some games already, and that are compatible with the Switch. And I'm telling
I
you,
ain't gonna lie.
it's good.
Bro, man, I'm just
can't-
saying it's been years since we got like any real mainline games. Like when's our next 3D Mario, bro?
I can't wait till I hit.
I
the-
was a Nintendo kid. I'm waiting for it.
You say I
Insane.
can't wait till I hit the. Hey, put it in your freezer. Put it in your freezer. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Trust me. All right, bro. I'm going back to my PS5.
And last thing on this topic, though, I remember to Lucas from my middle school. You watching this right now? You need to run me my headphones back. I traded him a pair of these nice gaming headphones for a copy of Pokemon Soul Silver. When I put that cartridge in my DS, didn't work. Could not get it to
Damn.
work.
Damn.
Damn.
Bro, man, it was like the last day of school too. I was like, man, and he just disappeared off the face of the planet.
He knew what he did.
Hustled.
Lucas, man.
Hustled.
Come on, man.
Why come Pokemon game never made that? I mean, it did make the switch to like the main console. Why come it just never translated?
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, you mean like for like the P5 and the X ones?
remember they did come with a Pokemon game for
Uh-huh.
Nintendo, but I feel like it wasn't as much love that it
You know
got.
why? I feel
No,
like it's
I don't
more
know, because Scarlet
fitting.
and was it Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. They were very popular. Very,
Yeah,
very
but I
popular.
feel like-
and Legends Arceus. Yeah,
I feel like it's more fitting for like handheld, like in your hand with the screen.
well, yeah,
versus,
but I
like,
think that's
seeing
kind
it
of
on
why
the
they do it on
TV.
the Switch. Because remember now they kind of transitioned from how we're used to old OG like Pokemon it being like open world now.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more. It's like Pokemon Go in a sense, where it's a little bit more. It feels like an actual game. Like you guys seen Power World?
Yeah, fucking
Like in a
amazing.
similar sense where
Yeah.
it's like you kind of run around, you throw the Pokeballs, you try to catch them, you can like fight. That's how Legends Arceus is. And in Scarlet and Violet, it's like a hybrid between the original style
I
and
haven't
Legends
played
Arceus. So yeah.
Okay.
So I haven't played it either. My little brother's really into it, so I've seen him
Okay.
play
Yeah,
a little
got
bit.
it. Got it.
But
Nice.
it's very different though.
Yeah.
But I
I
think
feel like
I
it
like
would hit the
different,
new
though.
gen.
I
It
think
would
I
hit
like
the new gen because if you don't know any better, if you're not used
Yeah.
or preconditioned to something prior,
Yeah, probably.
you
And
hop
also they
into
probably
it,
was
so,
around Pokemon Go either too.
No, but I'm more talking about like with how we grew up with the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color, and later and then DS. I think we were more late Game Boy Advance and Color, and we were more into the DS. That was more.
And
of
I
a
just
really-
break.
I
remember
don't
there'd be
know.
some
I don't-
days
I
I'm
don't-
driving home, my DS is dying, so I like turn off the little like backlight so
Yeah.
the battery lasts longer. I gotta wait for like the street lights to move.
And I only say that because when I got a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy Color, it was past like when it was like the game, the little game of like the generation.
Oh, see,
It was-
I didn't.
Oh,
go
you
through
see
that.
me? I got real lucky
Yeah.
because I was in a store shopping with my mom one day, and there was this kid playing Bomberman in front of me. And I was like, oh, Sam, can I try it? And he was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And I was just playing Bomberman. I got so absorbed trying to figure out, because I never really played any games before.
Yeah.
And I was just so absorbed. I looked up, he was gone. And like, we like called, like we went to like the store manager, and they like called on the intercom. They're like, hey, if you lost a Game Boy, come forward. We waited there for like 30 minutes, nothing. And then the manager was just like, I don't know, just keep it, I guess.
Ty just admit to y'all he's a professional thief.
Hey, bro, I tried. I still got that Game Boy to this day.
He kept looking up. Is he gone? Oh, he's still here. Oh, he's gone.
So my very first game of all time, I don't even remember which
stolen.
Bomberman game, but it's Bomberman. Very first game of all time.
Okay. I like that.
Oh, Bomberman adventure game for the Game Boy.
Yeah.
My first real game was Super Mario Sunshine, though. So to this day, my favorite game.
My first was probably
It's up there.
my first real game was I had a cousin and he had the Dreamcaster or was it the Dreamcast?
Yeah.
The Saga Dreamcast, and he gave it to me. It had like Virtua Fighter 4. It had another Street Fighter or some type of fighting game, and I would just have it and play it. And then, being a kid, I got tricked by another kid, and I swapped my Dreamcast for a stupid ass one of those cars, so I could drive the car in the street. And he hustled me.
Oh,
He's like, you
man.
sure? I was like, yeah, man, give me the car. I don't care. My cousin gave me this. Hustled me, man.
Hustle,
Damn.
bro.
To this day, I wish I would have never traded, because it's hard to get your hands on the Dreamcast.
Yeah,
That time.
bro.
Yo, you know, and to this day, that's one gaming system I never touched or never played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played everything you could think of. Cause I dabble Nintendo when the Nintendo first came out, but I really played Super Nintendo a lot, both in the States and Haiti. Cause bruh, oh my gosh. And Haiti, I don't know how they got their hands on Super Nintendo, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Super Nintendo, but bro, do you understand? I saw a Super Nintendo. That thing had a butter knife holding it. It was like some rubber band. But I'm telling you, they put that cartridge. That thing turned out like holy shit, bro. Holy.
Hey,
Here
if
in
it
the
works, it
island, boy. We out here playing Street Fighter. Bro. We out here playing Street Fighter. So
I played Super Nintendo,
bro.
Nintendo 64.
I did all.
Gosh,
those
this is nostalgia. This takes me back to when I used to
Wii.
go back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
I used to bring my my GameCube or my Wii and my cousins, because they don't have that kind of stuff over there, because they live all in the countries and the mountains and stuff. And I bring it, they get to play for the first time.
Oh, yeah,
and we'd be
right.
playing like Smash Brothers Brawl, and they'd kill all my lives. So I had to kind of I had to carry them. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun,
PlayStation
though.
1,
Yeah.
PlayStation 2,
2, yeah.
Xbox, the first Xbox,
Oh, yeah,
360,
yeah,
Xbox.
same.
Like, I
Same.
played all that.
Well, I stopped after Xbox 360. My
Yeah?
love for Xbox.
Nah.
I can't be.
Fair enough.
I
I
think
think
I
I
360,
became
I played
strictly
Xbox.
only Sony and Nintendo after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say that kind of ties back in. One thing I'll say that ties back in. I don't think I'd be as big into anime now if I didn't have that kind of foundational like love of games.
Yes.
Because that's really what got me into like a
Agree.
lot of the communities that were also into anime.
Yeah.
Agree. Yeah.
So I feel like it all
For
just kind of
sure.
ties together, you know?
For sure.
You know what also tied into that? Collecting goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Bro, I had
I
Pokemon
did, yeah.
cards. I had a lot of Pokemon
Oh,
cards.
I had Yu-Gi-Oh card more than Pokemon cards.
I
Yeah,
used to.
I don't think I really care for Pokemon cards like that, to be honest.
I didn't find out till I was an
Yeah.
adult that the paperback ones were fake. I thought they were real.
Man. I remember we used to print out Pokemon cards, like we'd like print them on paper and like try to find like cardboard and make them look as real as possible to try and mess with each other back in middle school. I had like this Emboar that had this move where every time like he attacked, he just like became invincible until the next turn. I would just attack every turn. It was so stupid.
Yo, man, those were the days, man.
It were.
You know what also was stupidly popular back in middle school? Just not to go off topic. Them stupid freaking rubber bands that were in shape of shit.
Yes, bro. God,
Hold on, you
the
say
silly
rubber band
bands.
shaped by
The
what?
silly bands.
Oh.
You remember those?
They were in shape of a dinosaur.
Yes, man. Cactus.
Cactus.
No, they still
anything.
have 'em.
Unicorn,
They still have
dragons.
'em.
I'm sure
Yeah,
they
but
do,
they're not
bro.
popular.
They're not
Like,
as popular.
during that
back
time,
then.
it took.
Used to
it took
collect them.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
used to
got
throw
that
them.
one,
You got
yo.
that, yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
people would go to lunch and be like, "My shit's stronger than yours. You got to give me that." I remember one kid, I was like, yo, how did you get that one? And he's like, yeah. It's just like, everyone keep them on their fucking arm. It's just like,
Man, I remember those. I
Yeah.
remember the tech decks.
Oh,
Like little
bro.
skateboards. I remember people were
couldn't tell me
practicing in
nothing.
class. They
Yeah.
got confiscated by the teachers
bro,
all the time.
I could literally ollie on a tech deck.
Yeah, bro.
I could ollie,
My friend
I
could
could
kickflip.
everything. Like
I got
could,
annoyed with it.
I could go on the little, like I remember me and my boys built like the little ramps that came with it. Like I had a friend, he had one, and I could, like I was,
Bruh, I was middle school, bruh. You know, I'm trying, doing my thing, you know, everybody else. Yo, this one white boy done came. He done doing alley tricks, making the shit spin with his fingers. I'm like, no, I'm done with that, bro. I don't want to, bro. I'm done with that, bro. Like,
So,
you ain't had to come over and embarrass me like
somebody
this, bro.
came and challenged and he ran,
Yeah.
put his tail
Pretty
behind his back. Come on, man.
I don't want that work, bro.
Nah, I've got to agree with Maul here. It gets to a certain point where you just like, man, you know how to do all that.
Well, that was
Yo.
me. I rolled up and like the other day, I think it was Z. Z had one, and it was like a green one. It wasn't even a tech deck, and I was like, whoop, and I was jumping over the cup, like just gripping that, and then I realized, man, this wheel's not good for this. Like I was, like it's not. I could tell this is like really plastic and fake. And like,
I was like, we're trying to modify his daughter's little skateboard.
because like you can't even like unscrew the bolt.
Bro, I remember
Tech deck
people used to
was
have
how
the kids.
Tech deck was how I learned more about skateboarding.
That is
with
so
the
true.
trucking, the
It
trucks
made me
and
get
everything.
into skateboarding.
No, I was
It
into
really did
skateboarding before, but it's just
no.
how I even learned more.
Bro, that reminds me. I remember there was this one day I begged my mom to buy me a skateboard. I was like, please, I promise I'll use it. I used it for like a month. I couldn't get the hang of it. I just
Oh,
I could,
yeah, man. I
could
love
actually-
skateboarding.
she was so mad at me.
I love skateboarding.
Ollie, barrel flip. I could do another one where like
See?
you jump
He
this
like
way
to
to
do
that
tricks.
way.
I just like to ride on the skateboard.
Nah,
See, I could ride. I couldn't do it.
Longboards are more for you.
Yeah,
Longboards and
but I
penny
want to get more
boards.
into longboarding. Though.
Yeah.
But I don't do longboard. I just really just do. I just skate.
I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm coordinated enough, man. I'm too tall.
Good. Man.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
What if
I
you
don't know
call?
what to
I
tell you,
tried it.
bro.
If it was BMXing, I tried it. If it was,
Yeah, man.
I just tried it, bro. So, but man, we went way off board on the anime stuff.
we're going
bro.
down nostalgia road here.
It's late out here, bro. It's like 2 a.m. But if you tuned in this long
He
and
ain't
hanged
lying,
out
man.
with us with this episode, we appreciate you. Make sure you sub, like, follow us, and we'll continue having a good weekend.
Check out the merch, please.
Absolutely.
Check out the
Sir.
merch. And I think we can officially kind of announce here since we're at WasabiCon kind of selling it. But the new shirts we got are for Dandadan.
Yes.
So we got Okaroon and we got Momo and the gang
Oh,
as well, designed by CJ.
Technically, CJ revealed that on the last episode. We had him on after the manga talk. He did.
Oh, damn.
He said it, and I heard it like after because I was like, he wasn't there for the previous episode when we said we're gonna hold on off of that, and he just said it. But yes, Dandadan, we got 2 Dandadan jackets. One of them was not supposed to be out, but I published it.
You sure did.
CJ was like, bro, what the fuck? But yes, we'll continue this amazing weekend here at WasabiCon in Jacksonville, and we will catch you guys on the next episode.
Peace.
Peace.